channel, Glitter Sparkle Nail Design. Now today's video is a nail set using the extreme length nails because I wanted like a bigger nail space to try and explain to you about transfer foils. Now I've got some transfer foils that's got a clear backing. I've got a full coverage at full coverage, and I want to show you a designer set where you can like layer other foils with it. So I lost my train of thought, so that was my purpose in that. These have had two coats of the Beatles, I want to say the Manhattan collection. I cannot remember for the love of money what this collection one is, but it is A127. Come on, focus. When it wants to focus, there you go. They've had two coats, curing in between. It was a bit of a nightmare trying to get it done because I'm doing them obviously on the the extreme tips. Now my nails are long. These are like the double the length of mine, and I've snipped about much off of them. So that's that. I'm going to use my Emily nail wipe top coat, and today we're using my nail nails transfer foil, which you can get off nail nails for, I want to say $7.99. That's what it was when I got it. I don't know if they've gone down in price, if there's a sale on or nothing. So that's what I'm using to do this with. I'm just going to use like, it's like a silicone tool, but it's not a silicone tool, the cuticle pusher, but where it's a rubber one, I like putting my foils on with it. I've got my tweezers, and yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to try and talk through telling you what I'm doing, how I do it, my process behind it, and everybody's process and curing times for stuff is different because of there's a 38 watt lamps out there, there's 48 watt lamps, there's 54 watt lamps, and it goes right up to like 87 watt lamps. So the process of curing your foil gel can vary. So there's something that you would have to practice with. Now I know the curing times with my nail nails, I know the curing times with my sheen modding glue, but I've got the Macart foil glue, and I find it very hard to get it to work. So I've got the Yogi lamp, and yeah, so I always refer back to either my nail nails foil glue or my sheen modding glue, because I've never had any problems with using them products. And if anyone has got the Macart, let me know and give me some tips on how I can use that one. That would be appreciated, because what's the point of me having it if it's just sitting there doing nothing? I can flip between the ones I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by showing you, and we're going to do a design on these nails. Now I have no idea of how long it's going to take me to do it and try and explain to you all, but these two nails, one side's going to have one part of Gucci on, and the other half is going to have the other half, and these are going to have roses and flowers to coincide with the foils, right? That was my method behind it. So what I'm going to do, because the tips are quite long and I need them to be on a flat surface, what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to take this one off of there for a minute and then just stick that out of the way, because I keep falling over and it's just going to drive me bonkers. So look, what I'm going to do now is literally, this one's just been standing there, and this is a well-loved bottle because look at the state of it, and I'm hoping it's not glued. No, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to go down 1/2 of the nail with the foil glue, because I don't want it going over the whole nail, although it probably look really nice with what I'm doing. Actually, I've changed my mind. I do this all the time, guys. I change my mind halfway through doing a set. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over the whole nail with a generous amount. But with this, you don't want to overdo, but you don't want to do it so you've got gaps. So making sure you've got your side walls without flooding your side walls. So I'm making sure I'm in frame. I'm hoping you can all see. So what I'm doing now is just literally, I don't want to flood the side walls. I'm literally just putting a generous amount on, because I just don't want to miss a bit. So now now I know it's well covered. I'm literally just going back over and then trying to pick up some of the remainder bit that's on. Just put that in there, and what I'm going to do, guys, is stick my finger in it. Yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm literally going to put this in my lamp, and I'm going to cure this for I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds, because I can't remember how long you cure it. I'm sure it's 30. Yeah, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds in the lamp, and then I always find do one nail at a time, because the reason being, I always find that foil attaches to the nail better once cured in the lamp and it's warm. So I'm just going to put this in the lamp, and then I'll be right back once cured, guys. Right, I'm back. So I always make sure that I always stretch the foil out. Don't make contact, and then once you're happy with the way you've got it stretched out, literally lay straight down on the nail like so, and then get your silicone tool, or use your fingers, whatever it is that you want to use. That's entirely up to you, each to their own. So I'm just trying to put that on there. Sometimes you're going to get a ripple in it. It's one of them things that can't be helped, I'm afraid, because, you know, because of the curvature of the nail. And make sure that you rub all of it. Now, I've chose these long nails because I haven't worked on them for a while, and so I can explain and you can see clearly what I'm doing. Right, guys, as you can see, I'm missing a bit here, but there's always rays around it all. Majority of it was covered, but you've got to bear in mind, compared to mine now, it would have worked a full coverage tip, right? Because by the time I got up here pushing all the, rubbing all the foil into it, hence the heat was getting colder, see, and always, like I said, always got to do one nail at a time. So what I'll do the other full coverage down off camera in a minute, and we're going to get cracking on doing the littler ones because it's easier, and we'll go from there. I'm going to start off with the thumb, and like I said, I'm just going to try and incorporate a different foil. That's a transparent one that covers and blends in with the roses of the Gucci foil. Right, fair amount. Right, because I don't know where I want to put these foils, that I've got, I'm just placing the spoil glue over the entire nail. Like I said, I'm going to go and pop that in my lamp for 30 seconds. Make sure your bottle's always sealed before you move on to the next one, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. So with my tweezers, I'm literally just going to pick up some of the foils, the transparent ones, and I've cut out to size, so that one's going to have to go there now because I've made them pigs here before I've even started. So that don't matter because flowers aren't perfect anyway, right? So, and then choose what kind of flowers it is you want to stick on, like so. Making sure that you get the right side of these transparent foils, rubbing them in, and don't forget we're going to put some glitter on, because why not? The glitter always can cover up any problem. So make sure that it's all where you want it, because you don't have to cut the strip out. You can cut whatever it is you want off the foil, hence why I'm showing you this technique as well. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, there you go, that's that one come off. And then with these tweezers, I'm just literally going to take this one up and over. And it leaves that rose on there. At the moment, it actually looks like a shambles. But once your top coat's on and everything else, it'll look good. And now I'm going to go and do the rest. So we're going to go on to the pink, not pinky, we're going to go on to the middle finger, sorry. I nearly forgot what it was called then. I'm going to apply a generous amount of foil glue. And to be fair, the foil glue has got a weird smell. They stink, to be honest with you, but that's probably because of the ingredients in the product for it to allow to do what it does. Right, I'm just going to cure this in the lamp for 30 seconds and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Now I'm coming in with a flower, and this one's a rose, and I'm going to put that into the corner. Get my silicone tool. Get another one. And then get the itty bitty one, if I can find it. Where are you? Just like I said, we're going to stick some glitter on. Weaving the glitter in between to give it that sparkle that you're wanting. And then literally, let's try this one first. Wait a minute. Does that one come off? That one's come off. And that one's come off. I'm going to do the other foil now and then come back with the next step. Right, guys, I wanted to show you that sometimes the foils just don't go to how you want to. So what I'm doing is, because this is a Gucci one and I thought that no better to have a chunky gold mix in the mix, I'm just adding in the spaces and then I'll just encapsulate with a top coat, and that don't look half bad, it looks different. So I'm just going to pop that in my lamp and cure that for 90 seconds because of I want the top coat to cure underneath all that thick glitter there. So I might just put a little bit over there so it don't look too, but you can still see the Gucci. Right, while that's curing in the lamp, I thought we'd do the same with these ones and we'll go through these together. So might as well just leave this all here. I'm going to bling them up as well because you can't have a Gucci design without no bling, and we're just going to top coat. If you were to do this on a person, I would suggest you put your bling on with either a resin glue. You could always use a poly gel, a thin layer poly gel where you're wanting your bling. Don't cure, then go in with your top coat. Don't cure, put your bling on, then cure. So you've got that option. Either acrylic, if you're an acrylic tech. You can always put on, oh, what's the other thing? You can get bling gel. Just use what you've got. If you've got poly gel, use poly gel and then put a Snow White top coat in, because then that just, what's the word? It just seals in. So when you finish curing in the lamp, you can then, you don't have to faff around wiping up the residue layer off. What I'm doing now, I'm just literally making sure, rearranging these glitter pieces and laying them down so they're flat, so that when I go to top coat, it's going to look absolutely beautiful. I'm going to do the same to this one, same to the pinky, and then the Gucci ones are going to have some crystals put on. Yes, this is going to be a pretty long video because some of you still struggle with foil glue. Mine, sometimes I can do my foil stuff and it works no problem. I don't have a problem. But on the other hand, I have them days where I do struggle and it just don't go to right. So you then need to try and figure out a way to overcome your mistake, as they say, and then fixing it, i.e. with gel, if you can put a bit of freehand in, if you can master it and go back in and try and figure out and replace your foil. Some people can do that. See, I'd rather just not mess it up anymore and try and fix with glitter. And this is our glitter mix that we sell on our website currently. This one's called Millionaire, and this one's our chunky mix. Just gonna literally remove fingers and thumbs. That one's doing a lamp with the glitter. I'm gonna have to put some glitter on that one now. Tie that one in. I'm just literally gonna do the same to this one, and then I'll be right back to do the crystals, guys. Right guys, I'm just adding the bling with you, so I'm just going to move these out of the way and then top coat more, and then that's done, and then I'll come back with you once I've done the bling with the final result. All I'm doing is just literally adding bling to the two Gucci nails, showing you what it's like going over the normal ones with a top coat once buffed. As you can see, that gorgeous glitter is shining through that we sell on our company website, glittersparkle.org. I'll leave the link as always in the bio or description box below. Right, these two have already had their bling top coats on, so all I'm doing is just literally giving the Gucci ones a fair. I'm just going to move that back a bit. It's not letting me unless I'm spilling bling everywhere. Just literally moving that back. Seems like I've been doing this video forever now, so I'm just literally giving it a top coat. If you're wondering what products I've used today, I'll leave the description of what I've used in the box below. Just go and check it out, guys. Right, just gonna add some bling. All I'm doing, because it's just on tips, I'm just literally putting, I've got to take this thing off my thumb. I'll put that on while I'm filing, and now my thumb can't breathe. Because I don't want to damage my nails that I've already done. So, just going to get me bling tool and I'll be right back. See, these bling come in a set of Beatles gels. I'm going to do a trail. I'm going to put that one in the corner there. Right, so that don't look right to me. And these not bad, these little tiny gems. Eventually, leave in the comments what you would buy now art wise, and if there's anything that you guys, and if there's a majority freight, then we'll try and that's that one. I'm just going to put that one in the lamp. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, don't forget guys, we've only just started out, so we need to try and get things done from our own that's there as well. Right, I'm just going to pop that in the lamp and then I'll be right back guys. Right guys, this is the final result. If there's anything that's not in our website and you're interested in them, or whatever it is, don't hesitate to leave us a comment in the comment section below telling us what it is, or even DMing us on Instagram and we could try and sort something out. Any inquiries, don't forget to can't think what I'm going to say. Any inquiries about the website, message us over on our website. And yeah, all links, discount codes and everything from products used today will be in the description box as well, and we'll see you all soon. Take care guys, hope this video helps. Bye.